Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here to Webster, South Dakota for the 2026 Masters Walleye Circuit on Bitter Lake. We've got a tank full of anglers ready to weigh in their day one catch. $12,300 to the winning team, plus a $1,000 National Team Championship prize package to go out the door tomorrow afternoon. This is one of 2 days here on Bitter Lake. We've got over 90 boats on the water today. They will start pouring in here to Webster to weigh in. We got the first flight already off, the second flight already off the water. We got 3 and 4 still to come this afternoon. I'm glad you're joining us here at Webster, South Dakota. We're in between Boomer's Outback Motel, one of our great sponsors here, and Twin Service here in Twin Valley Service here in Webster. And if you want to join us tomorrow afternoon, we'll be kicking this off once again at 3:30. Those of you joining us online, thank you so much for taking that time. We thank Lowrance Electronics. We've got our bonuses up for grabs. The top finishing team that is Lowrance exclusive will take home $750, and the top finishing team with a Lowrance trolling motor will take home $500. We thank Mercury Marine, AirSafe Hitch, and 4windsales.com. Nitro Boats. This event is presented by Nitro Boats. We got a brand new Nitro to give away at our World Walleye Championship coming up in Devil's Lake, North Dakota in October. National Professional Anglers Association, TH Marine, and the Walleye Federation. A big thank you to Webster Area Chamber of Commerce, and I mentioned Boomer's Outback. We will get rolling here with these anglers now. We'll bring the first set of anglers up. Justin Civic and Jason Betzler out of Mound, Minnesota, Princeton, Minnesota. 5-fish tournament limit here today. Five fish, 18 pounds, 2 ounces, 18 pounds and 2 ounces. Nice job. Do you want to weigh one in for big fish? All right, 18 pounds, 2 ounces. Biggest fish is going to go in this box. Big fish money, big money for one fish, big day. Go ahead and bring those down that way. One fish could land you $1,860 today or tomorrow. 7 pounds, 3 ounces. 7 pounds, 3 ounces. We'll let you grab that fish out of there. I'm going to keep that basket up here. Congratulations, guys. Great job. Way to kick off day one here on Bitter Lake in Webster, South Dakota. You can check out our live leaderboard online at masterswalleyscircuit.com. Okay, that's fine. Let's bring up the next team. Jason Spies and Tim Tash out of Sioux Falls and Watertown, South Dakota. 5 fish here today. They're big, he says. Well, I guarantee you they're big enough for second place. 5 fish tournament limit. 11 pounds, 2 ounces. 11 pounds, 2 ounces into second place there, guys. You got to take those screenshots while you can. Congratulations. We'll get some pictures down along the side if you'd like. And then they go into the fish cleaning station when they're done there. Appreciate that. Yeah, so I don't know if we got volunteers who can grab those from the anglers and bring them in there or not. Dave Lester and Anders Lester out of Onalaska, Wisconsin. 5 fish here today. 5 fish for Dave and Anders. Father-son team, seeing what they can do out here on Bitter Lake. Day number 1, 13 pounds and 2 ounces, 13.2. Nothing going to go over 7.3 in there. Congratulations, guys. Day number 1 complete. Get yourselves a little something to drink, and we will see you on day number 2. Austin Ellingson, Corey Reifelt, Dell Rapids, and Sioux Falls, South Dakota. 5 fish tournament limit here. Nice basket of fish. We're going to take a top spot with these guys, Austin and Corey. 21 pounds, 6 ounces. Go ahead and hold up a couple fish. Got a couple nice over 20s in there. These anglers able to bring their 5 best walleyes to the stage with only 2 over 20 inches. Got nice ones in there. You guys get into the big fish pot? All right, go ahead and put the biggest one in here. Got to beat 7 pounds, 3 ounces right now for $1,860. 7.3 is what we got to beat. You're going to get them by 11 ounces, it looks like. 7 pounds, 12 ounces. 7 pounds, 12 ounces, new big fish leader. Congratulations. Great job. We'll see if that holds out here the rest of this afternoon. You can check out masterswalleyeCircuit.com for the live leaderboard. James Campbell Jr., Randy Veek out of Oregon, Wisconsin. 5-fish tournament limit. These guys leading the way in Team of the Year. They'd love to keep it that way. You got a decent basket coming up here. Going to be good enough for second place right now. 5 fish for 19 pounds, 14 ounces, 19-14. Hold up a couple fish here, guys. Congratulations. Anything in there over 712? I don't quite see that, but good enough for second place right now. Congratulations. We'll let you get down here. Take yourself a picture if you'd like, and we will see you on day number 2, getting yourselves ready. They said they're going to come to Cass Lake anyways. We got one more event here in the 2027 season that you can come and fish with us. Qualifying for that World Walleye Championship will end at Cass. If you have been involved in a couple of events already this year, you got an opportunity there. Peter and Jared Mart out of Utica at Minnesota. 5-fish tournament limit here for Peter and Jared. 5 fish for boat number 35. We got to beat 21 pounds, 6 ounces to take the lead. 21 pounds, 10 ounces. We continue to climb the leaderboard. Go ahead and hold up a couple fish. You got one in there. It's better than 712. Better than 712 on either one? Okay, didn't weigh it, so we'll put it on the scale, find out. One big fish could be worth 1860 today. 712 is what we got to beat right now. It's 8 pounds, 1 ounce. 8 pounds, 1 ounce. Congratulations, guys. Great job. Get yourselves a photo right down here, please. Sitting in the first place spot for both the event and big fish. All right, Garrett and Jacob. I said Shimonik. Was that? Shimonik. All right. And is it Loggy? Gerald. Oh, good. Gotcha. All right. We got 5 fish for Garrett and Gerald. 16 pounds, 6 ounces, 16.6. Is that one going to go better than 8 pounds and an ounce?
We didn't enter big fish, so it does not matter.
It doesn't matter, but nice fish. Congratulations, guys. 16.6 for your 5 fish out of Bitter Lake here on day number 1. 2 days to battle here on Bitter. We look forward to seeing what the anglers can bring to Webster, South Dakota. Corey Rost and Jeremy Rost, 5 fish, 21, about 21. We got to get 21 pounds, 11 ounces to take the lead. Got to beat that 21.10 that Peter and Jared Mart have right now. We're going to get 14 pounds and 2 ounces right now. 14 pounds, 2 ounces. That one's not better than 8 pounds and an ounce in there, is it? All right. Nice fish there, guys. 5 fish for 14.2. Get a picture if you like. Otherwise, right into the fish cleaning station, or you can keep them. They are yours. All of you should be licensed anglers here in the state of South Dakota, and you are able to keep those fish. We got Max Wilson and Rob Korth. They got 5 fish to show off here on day number 1. Max, part of that team of the year in 2025. Feels like years ago, but it was just last year. 5 fish, 17 pounds, 14 ounces, 17-14 into 5th place. Nothing in there for the big fish right now. We'll see you guys on day number 2. Congratulations. We'll see what it looks like as the afternoon goes on. You can follow along right with us online at masterswalleyeCircuit.com. Devin Carlson and Karen Carlson out of Astoria, South Dakota. 5 fish tournament limit. Should see many, many 5 fish limits from these anglers. They're able to keep 5 fish over 15 inches. 2 of those fish can be over 20 inches. That's 1 per angler here in South Dakota. 5 fish for 18 pounds, 4 ounces. Solid day. 18 pounds, 4 ounces. Nice job. Into 4th place right now. Not over 8 pounds and an ounce in there. All right. Congratulations. Way to start off here on day number 1. Jared and Jeff Franta out of West Center, Minnesota. Come on up. All right, buddy. 5 fish tournament limit. Looking good there. How hard was it today?
It wasn't bad out there. Once the wind died down a little bit, I just couldn't get the big ones to hook up.
14 pounds, 7 ounces today. 14.7. We'll see you on day number 2 here in Webster. If you all want to join us tomorrow morning for our takeoff, we'll have our Facebook Live rolling once again. We got Tyler Manny and Randy Harwood here on day number 1. 5 fish once again for them. Should, again, see many 5 fish limits. Is that one going to go better than 8 pounds and an ounce in there?
Probably because I didn't sign up for big fish.
Oh, boo. 15 pounds, 2 ounces. It's a nice fish, though. Congratulations. Yeah, that's your good luck charm when you don't do it. That's how we'll have the Hertensteiners up here later. That's how they do it, too. Brian Bursch and James Moss out of Lake Norden, South Dakota. And here on South Dakota, they got a 5 fish limit as well. 5 fish. Looks like you got 5 of them just kind of squeaked past that 15-inch mark in there.
Yeah, we're grinding pretty hard today trying to find decent fish, and this is what we came up with. So try again tomorrow.
Better than a 0. 8 pounds, 2 ounces. 8 pounds, 2 ounces. Congratulations. We're going to pay down 18 spots in this event, so certainly worth seeing what you can do on the scale here on day number 1, even if it's 5 smaller fish. Jacob Geiger and Isaac Geiger out of Watertown, South Dakota. 5 fish tournament limit for them as well. Got one decent over in there. Seen worse unders as well here already today. 15 pounds and 8 ounces, 15.8. That one's not going to quite go over 8 pounds and an ounce, but a start here for day number 1. Get a chance to take pictures, otherwise they'll take them right to the fish cleaning station, donated here to the community. All of these fish here in South Dakota. In South Dakota, we are permitted where we need to harvest all of these fish here at this time of year, and they will not go to waste, donating them back to the community here in Webster. Peter McGinty and Cody Enger out of Madison, Minnesota. 5 fish tournament limit for them. 5 fish. Go one decent over. Some other unders in there. Going to go 14 pounds, 13 ounces, 14-13. Nice job there, guys. 14-13 here on day number 1. Here's your tag if you want it. And we will see you guys on day number 2. Best of luck to you. Alex and Carlos Hebner out of Millbank, South Dakota, and Corona, South Dakota. 5 fish tournament limit. There are 5 fish in there, right? Yeah, there's 5 fish in there. Man, what we got to do different for some more weight tomorrow?
Just capitalize on some bigger bites. Had a few short strikes, but I don't know. Tomorrow's a new day, so we'll get them.
Got to try. 7 pounds and 8 ounces. 7-8 here on day number 1. Congratulations. 7 pounds, 8 ounces. By the way, big fish, not to make you feel bad, big fish is like over 8 pounds. So, yeah, they'll bite tomorrow. It'll be all good, man. Get yourselves a picture if you like. Otherwise, they'll go right into the fish cleaning station here, donated to the community through lots of people in the area, making sure that there's a community fish cleaning station for this area. So full of lakes, so full of fish. Nick and Anthony, Tyden and Frederickson out of Clear Lake in Arlington, South Dakota. 7 pounds, 3 ounces. Got all 5 fish at least, man.
Yeah, we kind of messed up today. We kept throwing fish back, and then the fish really shut down like 1 o'clock, so it was tough.
It's one of those no-call events. You play a game when you start throwing them back early. You never know if you're going to get them back at the end of the day. Go ahead and grab those. Get a picture if you like, and then we will see you on day number 2. 2 days to battle here on Bitter Lake in Webster. Josh Phillips and Parker Phillips out of Fargo, North Dakota, and South Fargo, North Dakota. 5 fish. Go ahead and set up there. Got that 5 fish limit taken care of. These anglers able to keep their state limit. That would be 8 fish in the box. They got 8 fish to play with to find their best 5, 7 pounds and an ounce, 7 pounds and 1 ounce. Did you guys have some fun at least?
We had a blast. Just got to catch some big ones tomorrow.
Plans there. Just execution for sure. Go ahead and grab those. Get yourselves a picture. Glad to have you here. It's always fun fishing the Masters Walleye Circuit. You got a lot of families, fathers and sons, and mothers and sons, and daughters and sisters and cousins, all kinds of stuff here on the Masters Walleye Circuit. Casey Williams and Kent Liebhardt out of Broken Bow, Nebraska. 5 fish tournament limit for them as well. Again, we will likely see a lot of 5 fish limits. Fishy body of water Bitter Lake is 9 pounds and 2 ounces, 9-2 here on day number 1. Go ahead and grab those if you like. 9-2 there. Corey Reifenberger, Corey Joyce, Corey Squared Out of Montevideo, Minnesota, Benson, Minnesota, 5-fish tournament limit for them as well. Yeah, a lot of 5-fish limits, but it's I wouldn't say it's a luck, but you're going to have a little luck to find some of those overs out here right now.
Definitely. We couldn't find any overs this week or today, so.
Well, tomorrow's your day. You can't go that many days without it, right?
Exactly.
Tomorrow's your day. You got 8 pounds, 6 ounces, 8 pounds and 6 ounces. Day one here for 5-fish on Bitter Lake. And I know, the numbers may not seem, greatly impressive when it comes to total weight, but the anglers still have to battle it out with each other. They still have to come up against the same conditions as far as weather and equipment and all of that. And the love of the event and the love of competition is the same whether you're catching 46 pounds or 8 pounds and 6 ounces in this case, man. James Swagert and Jeff Bruska out of Buffalo, Minnesota, 8-6. We'll see you on day number 2. Great to have anglers from all over the walleye world. We got some from Michigan and Ohio coming over and hanging out with us. Obviously, many from right in this area. Watertown, South Dakota boys, Sam Sauter and Blake Barber. They got a 5-fish tournament limit to show off here on day number 1. Got one nice over. Maybe another. Is that second one over just barely? It's not. Okay, so that's a perfect under then, huh? Very good. 5-fish, 15 pounds and 11 ounces. That one's not going to go better than 8-1 in there, is it?
It's not. No.
Well, congratulations, guys. 15-11 puts you in 8th place right now, a top 10 currently. You can check out the live leaderboard online at masterswalleyeCircuit.com. For more information about how you can come and fish with us here at Cass Lake, masterswalleyeCircuit.com, the place to be. And we will have our 2027 schedule out soon. And you come hang out with us in 2027. I hear this guy just got married. Is this the case? Yeah, Harold Daniels, Neil Jordan out of Rock Rapids, Iowa, 5-fish. Are we newly married? Is that it? Newly married. Congratulations, man. And this is how you're spending the weekend after, huh?
Yeah, shooting at overs and 1 hour scramble right there.
Well, hey, you got to put together for something, though. 8 pounds and 12 ounces, man. Congratulations, buddy. Sitting in 17th place. Congratulations on that marriage as well. Wish you all the very best for a long, healthy marriage there. Jackson Grady and Trey Anderson out of Salem and Colton, South Dakota, 5-fish tournament limit for them. We are chasing 21 pounds and 10 ounces. This is a nice basket of fish coming to the stage. 21-11 is what it's got to be to take over the top spot. It's going to be close. We just won't quite get there. Might fall into that second place or so, third place. 20 pounds, 8 ounces. 20 pounds, 8 ounces. Go ahead and hold a couple fish up. That's certainly worth showing off. Third place right now, 20 pounds and 8 ounces for Jackson and Trey. Either one of those going to go better than 8-1? Not quite, huh? Nice fish, though, setting you in a good spot for day number 2. In third place currently, Jackson and Trey. Check out the live leaderboard online, masterswalleyeCircuit.com. Cameron and Doug. Is it doe? Dow. I did say it right this morning then. Spirit Lake, Iowa, 5-fish tournament limit. Again, I don't think we've seen less than 5 fish so far, and that's kind of what I heard. If you don't bring 5, I don't know what you're doing out there right now, right?
Right. Yeah, no, it was just tough getting some overs this morning. Missed some good opportunities and missed a good one right at the end there, and we'll go and capitalize tomorrow. So.
Sleep on that. It'll be there for you tomorrow. You got 8-14 here on day number 1. Nice job. We got one more day to battle it out here on Bitter Lake. We'll take off tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Hope you can join us. We were online on our Facebook page this morning doing our Facebook Live thing at takeoff at 7. We're going to do the same thing tomorrow morning. You can join us with your favorite cup of coffee, or, you can come down and watch at the Bitter and Goose Lake Access in just outside of Wall Bay and Webster. But, maybe just jumping online and watching it on Facebook might be the better way to do it tomorrow. Riley and Braden full out of Watertown, South Dakota. Wabasso, Minnesota. 5-fish tournament limit. Anglers coming up from the lake access. It takes them a little bit to get up here. We had the first flight of anglers off the water at 3. Started weighing at 3:30. I anticipate weighing till about 5 o'clock today. 9 pounds and 9 ounces, 9-9. Congratulations, guys. Great job. 17th place right now for Riley and Braden here on day number 1. Looking forward to seeing what the rest of the event brings us here on day 1. It is a lot of fun to see what these anglers bring to this lake. It's one of these lakes that I think we I don't know. When you kind of cross over South Dakota and you're looking at lakes, obviously the Missouri River reigns supreme, right, cutting down the middle of the state, and it stands out on the map. But you miss a lot of these great glacial lakes up in this area. A lot of great fishing, both walleye and perch and pike. And you want to come out and have some fun with a family, this is certainly a great place to come and do it. Bitter Lake in particular, great community here in Webster as well, supporting events like the Masters Walleye Circuit, bringing us in. It takes a lot of planning and preparation to do so, and we appreciate their help in bringing us in. This is the second time we've been here in a long time. I think the Masters Walleye Circuit was in the area long ago, before my time, I suppose you could say. And then we were here in 2024, had a successful event. We're excited to get back here in 26, and we hope that we can work with them on a future event as well. Looking forward to that. If you want to get information about the Masters Walleye Circuit and how you can come and fish with us, we got one more event coming up at Cass Lake at Stony Point Resort, Cass Lake, Minnesota. That'll be the weekend, 2 weekends after, I suppose, Labor Day. You can sign up at masterswalleyeCircuit.com and hang out with us there. We've got the World Walleye Championship coming up at Devils Lake, North Dakota. First weekend of October. Here's the way that's going to work. 2025, we had anglers qualify for the World Walleye Championship. In Masters Walleye Circuit history, for the most part, the World Walleye Championship was done the year after qualifying. So you'd fish 2025, and then you would fish a World Walleye Championship in 2026 at the end of the season. Gives you a year to kind of figure out what you're going to do, and that's all well and good. And maybe you burned up all your vacation fishing the Masters Walleye Circuit throughout the year, aren't able to do it. But there are a lot of life in a year in between events, and we've run into a number of issues where we've got partners who aren't partners anymore. People can't pick up new jobs, or whatever the case may be. And we started to come to the idea that we should probably put the championship into the same year. Well, it's not the easiest thing to just do so. So we are doubling up on the championship here this year as we transfer into the same year championships in 2027. We're starting that here in 26. So the 2026 World Walleye Championship will be both 2025 and 2026 championship on Devil's Lake. So we'll have 80 boats at that event competing for a brand new Nitro with a Mercury outboard and lots of other great cash prizes as well. Dustin and Ethan Hike in boat number 18 here today out of Elk River, Minnesota. 5-fish tournament limit. All right, Ethan. We got 5 in the box here today. They come fast, or did you have to work for them today?
We had to work for them today. For sure.
Had to work, huh? None of those overs in there. What was the plan on those that obviously didn't quite work? Did you hook up with any?
We tried, but yeah, a lot of people were at our spot today, so yeah, it was kind of tough.
I understand. Yeah, a lot of traffic out there with 92 boats out on the water. There you go, man. We'll let you grab those fish. 7 pounds and change for day number 1 for the hikes. You get a picture if you like. Otherwise, right to the release or to the fish cleaning station. They're not getting released. They're being donated to the community, or the anglers, of course, can keep them. Tom and Tyler out of Berglund, Michigan. Bruce Crossing, Michigan. 3 fish here today. 3 fish. Where's those other 2 fish? Were we getting greedy, throwing some fish back?
We did. We threw a lot of legal unders back today, trying to get the big ones, which didn't happen.
Trying to get the big ones. I totally understand that. It's these no-call events, so sometimes bite you by the end of the day if those fish shut off. 5 pounds and 1 ounce here today. 5-1. We'll see you on day number 2. Congratulations, guys. Great job. And grab those. Get a picture if you like. Otherwise, they'll go right to the cleaning station there. We got volunteers ready to clean those up for the community. And there is a community fish fry tomorrow afternoon after weigh-in. Folks can join us here for that as well. Anglers coming in right now. Flight number 3, I believe, was in already. Flight number 4 is due at 4 o'clock. It'll take a little time for everybody to kind of pour off the water here today. Only a couple of spots to get boats pulled off the water, so it takes them a little bit of time to come up. It'll drag out weigh-in here a little bit today, but we'll see what everybody brings as we go through the afternoon. You can follow along online at masterswalleyeCircuit.com. We've got our live leaderboard there. We've got our live stream. Those of you that are hanging out with us here in Webster, you can share this experience with folks back home, go to masterswalleyeCircuit.com, or you can find us on YouTube, or you can find us on Facebook and share the live stream there. We have got Lawrence giving us a $750 bonus for exclusivity. That means if you don't have any other electronics in the boat, no other brands, just Lawrence exclusive, you get an opportunity at $750. If you're the top placing team, that check will be yours at the end of the day tomorrow. If you've got a Ghost or Recon trolling motor on your boat and you're the top placing team with that, you got $500 in your pocket. You got a brand new Nitro boat. You got an opportunity, if you win this event, for $8,000 on top of the already $12,300 top prize for the Masters Walleye Circuit, thanks to the Nitro Bonus Awards. You can check out more about Nitro Bonus online at nitroboats.com. We appreciate Air Save Hitch and 4windsales.com. Air Save Hitch had a nice little display at our rules meeting last night. You can find out more about them by checking out that 4windsales.com. Great product. We had put them on our trucks that were pulling the release boats here this year. And those release boats are heavy, even more so when they're full of water. They really help the ride out. And I think anytime these anglers are pulling these large glass boats, it's really going to help their ride and their comfort level and all of their equipment as well. Check out Air Save Hitch at 4windsales.com. We thank Mercury Marine. We thank National Professional Anglers Association, an opportunity for these anglers to partner with those in the industry that have an interest in what they have an interest in, to be able to further advance fishing all across the board, whether it's tournament fishing or fishing as a family. National Professional Anglers Association, a great opportunity for those anglers to get involved with that. We thank TH Marine and the Walleye Federation as well. Each one of these anglers are Walleye Federation members. You need to be in order to fish the Masters Walleye Circuit, but that comes with its own benefits. Of course, you can join in with a Walleye Federation club in your local community as a Walleye Federation member. You've also got the opportunity to fish the National Team Championship in 2027 as a qualifying NTC member with the Walleye Federation. We thank Webster Area Chamber of Commerce and Boomers Outback Motel for bringing us in and helping this event go. We've got volunteers from the area making this event work, and we appreciate their help along with our staff to make everything smooth for these anglers as they come on and come off the lake and go back on here tomorrow morning as well. Mentioned that $12,300 will be what the winning team takes home. There'll be a $1,000 national team championship prize package added to that as well. Total purse for this event is $77,278 in cash and prizes up for grabs. We're paying down 18 spots, and part of that money will be an $1,860 Big Fish prize today and tomorrow for Big Fish. That's one fish that could score you $1,860. Austin Early and Cody Palmer out of Brookings, South Dakota, Mitchell, South Dakota. They've got a 5-fish tournament limit here. It looks like a decent basket of fish with a couple of overs in the boat here today. Taking a nice ride. Should be a nice one. It's going to be top 10 for certain. Going to be 18 pounds, 5 ounces, 18 pounds, 5 ounces. Do you have one in there that's going to go 8 pounds and an ounce? 8 pounds an ounce. Quite fifth place, though. Let go hold up a couple of fish there. Fifth place for 18 pounds, 5 ounces for Austin Early and Cody Palmer here out of South Dakota. Good-looking fish here in Bitter Lake. Not everybody finding those fish, but those that are going to certainly capitalize on an opportunity. Cash checks here this weekend. Follow along. The live leaderboard is online right now at masterswalleyeCircuit.com. As these anglers pull up, we get their fish into a bag. They'll get themselves bumped. We make sure that the fish are, of course, walleyes, that they are at least 15 inches, and there's only 2 allowed to be 20 inches or over here in the state of South Dakota, and we make sure that at our bump sink as well. Jared Fredericks and Tyler Erickson at Esteline and Brookings, South Dakota, 5-fish tournament limit. Good to see Jared across the stage here. Jared, nice fish. Heck yeah, man. 17 pounds, 14 ounces. Got one in there that's going to go better than 8-1?
No.
All right. Nice job, man. Solid day. 8th place right now. Get themselves a photo here. And then get to hang out for a little bit here in Webster, South Dakota, as we go through the afternoon on day number 1. We'll have 2 days of fishing, as I mentioned. So these anglers, if you stub your toe today, an opportunity to advance tomorrow. Carter Borchardt and Tanner Thompson Mowat out of Watertown and Arlington, South Dakota. 5 fish. 5 fish tournament limit. Seen mostly 5 fish limits here today. 9 pounds. 8 ounces. 9 pounds, 8 ounces. There you go. Congratulations, man. See you on day number 2. Check out masterswalleyeCircuit.com if you got questions about the MWC and what happens here. You can check out the history of the MWC as well. Over 40 years of tournament fishing across the United States. Many of the anglers you have read about in the walleye world over the course of time have come through the Masters Walleye Circuit. Many of the National Walleye Tour champions and winners have fished the Masters Walleye Circuit. Many of them got their start many years ago as well. And happy to have that type of history. Not a lot of things going for more than 40 years, especially in this business. And so we are proud of that. And you can check out all the archives, who's won a World Walleye Championship and who has been Team of the Year and all of that online at masterswalleyeCircuit.com, along with all the other cool stuff like our sponsors, and check out the contingencies and things of that nature on our website, masterswalleyeCircuit.com. Waiting for more of these anglers to hit the bump sink now as they roll in from Bitter Lake into Webster. Takes about 25 minutes or so to get to this point here. From once they leave the lake, it takes a little bit longer than that to get off the water with the congestion at the lake. And that's right, everybody understood that when they signed up for this event, came to hang out with us. We've got anglers vying for a Team of the Year race that will very likely come down to Cass Lake. I see James smile as I say that. He was looking forward to Cass Lake anyways, but he knows he's got to get there and do the best he can to make sure he maintains that lead. And come on up here. Rich Bacon, Charlie Ryan out of Lincoln, Nebraska. 3 fish here today. Got one nice one in there. Would be nice to have a partner with that one. That one come early today?
All of them did.
All of them did. Kind of shut off throughout the day then, huh?
I'll tell you what, it was kind of tough there for the last 6 hours. We couldn't scratch another 15-incher.
Oh, man. 9:13 with your 3 fish, though. That's not bad. We've seen 5 fish go less than that. So nice job. That one saves you a little bit. Not going to be better than 8 pounds and an ounce, I suppose.
Let's weigh it.
You want to weigh it? Okay, we'll weigh it. I don't know if it'll quite get there, but we'll put it in the box here just to make sure. To help you sleep at night at least. Go ahead and set the biggest one in here. Nice fish. Don't know if it's quite got a big enough belly on it to go that 8. Yeah, won't quite get there. It's going to be 6 pounds and 7 ounces. Nice fish, 6 pounds, 7 ounces. Certainly helping your basket there. That's the majority of your basket, no doubt about it, in that 9-pound range for you here on day number 1. You bet, man. Get yourselves a photo if you like. Otherwise, they'll take those fish and bring them right to the cleaning station as they're being donated to the community here in Webster. Mitch and Robin Huber out of Garden City, Kansas. They got 4 fish, one shy of that tournament limit. Did we see 5? Did we hold on to the 5th one? He held on to it and just lost it at the boat type deal. 4 fish. Mitch, what do you think about Bitter?
I like it. It's good. First time we've been up here, so I know.
Weather's been good to you guys for the most part this week?
Yeah, it's been really nice.
That's good. I can't control that anyways. I'm just glad to hear it.
It's been 112 in Garden, so we'll take this.
We'll take this for sure. 5 pounds, 7 ounces on those 4 fish. 5-7. We'll see you on day number 2, man. You bet. Always a pleasure to have the Hubers come up here from Garden City, Kansas. They travel as a family. They're missing one half of the crew there, though. Where are they at? They're working. I figured, yeah, somebody's got to earn some money. I get it. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to be able to see these anglers for all the years that we've been doing this. The crew and I, in particular, I think this is my 10th season. Started in 2007. Looking forward to another season in 2017 rather. Looking forward to another season in 2027. Andrew Vaughn and Briar George, 5 fish. And we're gonna wait for Andrew. Briar, did you get him today? Yeah, you got him today. I understand. Waiting for Dad. Briar's excited to get up here. Did you get a big one? Did you get a big one? Yeah, all right. Well, we'll see when you come up here. Again, this is one of the cool things about the Masters Walleye Circuit. We've got a lot of families that fish the Masters Walleye Circuit, have been for a very, very long time. Many, many years ago, there were specialty awards for the highest placing families and things of that nature, and we pride ourselves on continuing those types of traditions of being able to fish with friends and families. We got one of the coolest events we have every year is Spring Valley, Illinois, the Illinois River. It's our first event of every season, and we get a ton of families that come through that event and have fished it for 20 years plus. A lot of fun. All right, Breyer's going to hold the basket as best as he can. See him leaning back there. Andrew, I bet that was fun, man.
Oh, yeah. It was a good day. Any day we get to fish together is fun.
5 fish tournament limit for Andrew and Breyer. Going to put 12 pounds, 12 ounces on the scale. Is that one going to go 8-1?
No.
No? Should we have him hold it anyways? You want to hold the big one? Did you catch it? You caught it. Just say you caught it. Yeah, you caught it. We'll let him hold the big one. There you go. Love it. Great job, guys. There you go, man. You bet. Those are the cool experiences these anglers get to have here on the Masters Walleye Circuit. Styles Brown, Carol Stewart out of White and Brookings, South Dakota. 5 fish tournament limit. All right, man. 5 fish. Where are those overs?
We caught them all yesterday and the day before.
It's always the, you start feeling too good about it the day before.
No, I wasn't feeling good about it. And our team partners, they didn't catch them, and they did today. So I just knew that was going to happen.
8 pounds and 11 ounces, 8-11. Get them tomorrow. Switch back and forth tomorrow. Yeah, you have real good pre-fishing and can do a couple of different things. Can make you feel really good, and you're able to execute on that plan on tournament days, or you feel like you wasted all your good luck on practice time. Joshua. Yes. Jordan Joshua and Aaron Nelson, Horse, North Dakota, and West Fargo, North Dakota. 4 fish. Where's that 5th one?
It was a struggle for us today. All of our fish are gone. Our first spot we pulled into, we seen a few. Nothing really was going. And second spot we hit, gone. So then we went into scramble mode and scrounged up 4. And I guess, what do?
Get after it tomorrow. That's what you're going to do. Get after it tomorrow. 5-11 here today. You can get yourself a photo if you like. And we'll see you on day number 2. All right. Next to the stage, Chris Nelson. Corey Kasubi. All right. Castlewood and Big Stone City, South Dakota. 5 fish tournament limit. Squeaking some of these fish past that 15-inch mark. Not the easiest thing here this week.
That was pretty tough.
7-12 here today. 7-12. Had a note that the VFW here in Webster, South Dakota is giving a free drink to anybody who presents a fishing license. So all of these anglers should have a legal fishing license, of course, an opportunity to pick up a drink at the VFW and hang out with those guys. Shane Guy and Davin Walton out of Sisseton, Parker, South Dakota. 5 fish. Going to be right around that 8-pound mark. Going to go 8 pounds and 2 ounces. 8-2. Looking for those overs on day number 2. No doubt about it. The overs, as I talk about, those are the fish that are over 20 inches. These anglers are able to bring 5 fish to the stage. They got to be over 15. 2 of them can be over 20. That certainly makes or breaks your day if you can get those over 20 inches. Dave Gosser and Jay Walsh out of Serena, Illinois, to Wojak, Michigan. 5 fish tournament limit. Don't see much for overs in that one there, man. Well, looks like kind of lucky to get those at 15 at times today.
Yeah, it was a struggle for sure. Yeah, we had to bounce around, and it was a tough day.
Getting those points in, though. 6 pounds, 6 ounces today, and we'll see you on day number 2. Congratulations, man. These fish being donated to local community here. There will be a community fish fry tomorrow afternoon if you can join us here in Webster. James Mirren and Adam Schweisau. You got Sioux Falls, South Dakota guys, 4 fish. Adam, where's that 5th fish? Come on now.
Left it out there.
They don't just jump in the boat for you South Dakota guys?
Nope.
Leaving it out there, 4 fish, 6 pounds and an ounce. 6 pounds and an ounce. We'll see you on day number 2, man. Get a picture if you want. Otherwise, the volunteers will grab those from you, and they'll get cleaned for the community fish fry and other events in the area here in Webster. Mr. Young Kincaid. All right, Stephen and Sean Kincaid out of Lear, Montana, 5 fish tournament limit. All right, Sean. Let's see. Nice basket of fish. Gonna be 18 pounds, 14 ounces, 18-14, 5th place. Hold up a couple fish. Do you have one in there that's gonna go better than 8-1? Maybe. We can always check if you want to. It's up to you, your call. All right, go ahead and set it in there. And I'll have you remove that basket. 8-1 is where we're at. It's worth $18.60 if you can beat 8-1. Won't quite. Going to be a pound shy. It's going to be 7 pounds and an ounce. Nice fish. We'll have you go down, though, and get some pictures along the side here. Nice job. Have you grab that fish there. I heard a big breath come out of you there. It's nice to weigh a nice basket there. Now relax and think about day number 2 for just a little while and prep things for that final day. Steve Alverson, Jacob Dargetz out of Chester and Wapaw, South Dakota, 5 fish. Got one over in there. How soon that over come in the day?
Probably noon.
Noon, middle of the day. All right, that's not bad. It gives you hope for the day.
Yep.
Keeps you going. 9 pounds, 14 ounces, 9:14. Grab your fish, get a photo if you like. Otherwise, you can take them right over to the volunteers. They'll take them over to the cleaning station here today. Jordan Richard Stokes out of New Hope in Rochester, Minnesota. All right, Jordan, 5 fish. Oh, don't see much. We got one over in there?
No, just under.
Just under. That's the perfect under. That's the ones you need to replicate 3 times and then get those couple 6-pounders would be nice, huh?
That's right. You know, we had the overs going in practice. We let them sit, and then we went back today and could not find them. So we probably only seen 4 or 5 all day and couldn't get them to bite.
Going to do a little chasing tomorrow. 8 pounds, 8 ounces, 8-8 here on day number 1. 2 days to fish on Bitter Lake. We're rolling through these anglers as they come up to the bump sink here this afternoon. We'll get them weighed in, get them ready for day number 2. Eric and Randy, Bazin and Stahl out of Huron, South Dakota. 5 fish tournament limit for them as well. You can check out the live leaderboard, find out who has weighed, who hasn't, online at masterswalleyeCircuit.com. It's nice over in there. Is that going to go better than 8-1?
Nope.
Not quite, huh? 5 fish, 12 pounds, 2 ounces, 12 pounds, 2 ounces. Won't quite get in that 1860, what we want to try to win here on day 1, big fish. But got an opportunity on day number 2, and $1,860 to day 1, big fish. $1,860 to day 2, big fish. Brock and Carver out of Watertown and Volga, South Dakota. 5 fish tournament limit. Ooh. Did you guys get into the big fish pot?
We did not.
You did not. Do you want me to make you cry and maybe weigh that one?
No, I think it's about 7.5. So.
Okay, all right. You're all right. 19 pounds, 10 ounces. I will have you hold it up, though. You find yourself in a 5th place. Got a couple of nice overs in there. 5th place for Brock and Carver, 19-10. 8 pounds and 1 ounce of what we would need to get into big fish, but he didn't get into the big fish pot, so we won't even worry about it. But congratulations. Get yourselves a photo down along the side there, and then we'll get those fish over to the cleaning station, and they will do that for us, for the community. Mitch Hansen and Logan Graham out of Browns Valley, Minnesota, Sisseton, South Dakota. 4 fish, 1 shy of that tournament limit. We get a little greedy throwing fish back earlier in the day?
No, I just caught 3 good unders and just went big hunting right away.
All right. 4 fish, 7 pounds, 7 ounces. 7-7 here on day number 1 of 2 days on Bitter Lake. You can sign up to fish with us at Cass Lake, Minnesota, Stony Point Resort. Lots of fun. Got the canals there, got the restaurant there, the game room. Always a good time, a party with these anglers at Cass Lake. That's what you got to look forward to, James. Party at Cass Lake. And if you're hanging out with those 2 guys out there, that should be pretty interesting. Right, Randy? Yeah, right. It should be good times. It's always a good time for these anglers at Cass Lake. That's our final regular season event for the 2026 Masters Walleye Circuit season. We will announce our 2027 season shortly. We will have the 2026 World Walleye Championship coming up. That will have the 2025 and 2026 qualifiers in it as we double up this year so that we can roll into a in-season championship in 2027 as well. At the end of the 2027 season, you'll see a World Walleye Championship in October where our anglers will compete in that after competing through the 27 season. We thank Lawrence, Mercury Marine, Air Safe Hitch, and 4windsales.com, Nitro Boats, National Professional Anglers Association, TH Marine, the Walleye Federation, Webster Area Chamber of Commerce, and Boomers Outback. Appreciate all that they do to bring us back here to Webster after being here in 2024. We're excited to get back here this season and look forward to future events as well. Got a decent crowd gathered here as the anglers pour in off the water this afternoon. We'll get these little flurries of activity as they come off the water. Takes a little bit of time to get them off the water with only a couple of spots to pull the boats up, so it'll take a little time to get them through, but all flights should be in. Everybody's in on time. Everybody is in on time, so now it's just a matter of pulling them off the water and getting them up here to Webster to weigh in their catch for day number one. You can check out the live leaderboard online, masterswalleyscircuit.com, find out who has weighed and who has not yet. And right now, leading the way, Peter and Jared Mart with 21 pounds, 10 ounces. 21 pounds, 10 ounces. They have an 8-pound, 1-ounce walleye in there that certainly helping their bag, but 21.10. I was asked what I thought it would be each day to lead. I did say right around 21 pounds, so I'm right on the numbers right now. We'll see if that holds yet through the afternoon. We've only weighed 46 of the 92, so we got a little less than halfway to go yet this afternoon. But we're moving through them nice and quickly as they come up and get their fish loaded. We'll get them weighed. Looks like Corbenheim, Frank Weida getting their fish ready to go. Corbenheim, one half of the World Walleye Champions from the 2025 season. Frank, his partner this year, was one half of the second place for the World Walleye Championship team. They decided to combine into one superpower, and that's what you see coming up here shortly. We're happy to have all these anglers. It's fun to watch them compete with each other and get along outside of that as well, hang out, and they do end up forming quite a few different teams. Life happens. Life gets in the way for one teammate or another, and so we end up having lots of different teams, which is one of the reasons why we are going into the in-season championship for the World Walleye Championship, is that life does happen in between one season to the next, and sometimes it's just not easy to be able to maintain the same partner through those seasons, and this should make that a little bit easier for management of that for the anglers themselves, as well as just, the everyday necessity of making sure you got a boat to fish in and all of that. That can change from year to year as well. Equipment can get you. Steve Persinger understands the age can get you sometimes, right? That creeps up on you, Steve. He didn't even hear me. We'll have him up here in just a little bit, him and Hayden Meese getting their fish checked. Come on up here, man. Frank Weida, Corbenheim. Said you guys are the power couple now. You on that winning end of the World Walleye Championship, Frank in the second place. Now combine your power. It's pretty amazing, huh?
Yeah, we get along. It's pretty fun on the boat together. Today wasn't the greatest day. Just didn't see a lot of big ones. That's what we got.
5 fish, 8 pounds, 12 ounces, 8-12. Kind of in the middle right now. Get after it tomorrow. Good luck. Yeah. Waiting for more anglers to get to the sink. I believe Hayden and Steve are getting their fish bumped in right now. These anglers can bring their 5 best walleyes from Bitter Lake over 15 inches, 2 of which can be over 20 inches. You find some of those perfect unders and a couple of nice overs. You're sitting well here on day number 1 as you got to take down 21 pounds and 10 ounces. Peter and Jared March, your leaders currently. Steve Persinger out of Austin, Minnesota, and Hayden Meese out of Alpena, South Dakota. 5 fish tournament limit. All right, Hammer. How was it today? Not very good. Don't see any of them big overs in there.
No, I couldn't get him to bite.
Couldn't get as much as you wanted to entice them. They just wouldn't go for you. 8 pounds, 2 ounces, 8.2. You see on day number 2, man. Good luck. Hayden's got this event, and then he's off to Garrison, North Dakota for the National Walleye Tour Championship as a co-angler. Got a few of our anglers fishing in this event that'll be headed up that way as soon as they're done with this event. Big event still to come here in the walleye world. World Walleye Championship, NWT Championship. Of course, Cass Lake's always fun. It's usually about 80-some boats there, and a good time had by all. You can sign up online at masterswalleyeCircuit.com. As they come up to the bump sink, we'll get them weighed in here this afternoon, and we'll get them rolling tomorrow as well. We'll kick off tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. at the Bitter Lake Access. You can hang out with us if you want to, or you can watch it online on our Facebook page. We'll broadcast the takeoff that way. And then tomorrow afternoon, we'll be back here at 3:30 tomorrow afternoon, right in between Boomers Outback and Twin Valley Truck Service here in Webster. You come and hang out with us near the fish cleaning station. Got a nice open gravel pad to hang out with. Bring your chair. Believe it'll be sunny tomorrow as well, though the sun's starting to fade behind some clouds here today. Jason Stahl, Jeremy Rowe out of Hartford and Humboldt, South Dakota. 5-fish tournament limit. No major wind today. Little choppy this morning, but not too bad. Certainly had it worse. So you guys were fishing last year, weren't you?
Yeah. It was
2 years ago?
No, we were not. We did not fish this one 2 years ago.
Okay, well, it was worse, trust me. 18 pounds, 2 ounces, a top 10 right now. 9th place, 18.2. Nothing in there over 8 pounds and an ounce. Nice bag of fish. Congratulations. Live leaderboard online, as I mentioned. MastersWalleyeCircuit.com. James Warden, David Corns out of Rosette, Wyoming. Pine Haven, Wyoming. 4 fish here today. Where's that 5th fish, man? Threw a couple back. Go ahead and set it right on the scale. That's what happens in these no-call events. You try to make those decisions early on in the day, and then it could come back to bite you at the end of the day. 7 pounds, 15 ounces. We'll let you take that basket down this way. You can either get some pictures, or you can slide those fish over to the volunteers, and they will get them into the fish cleaning station from you. Or you got the option to keep them if you'd like. Everybody here, a licensed angler. Well, they better be at least. Scott Ketchy, Dave Cole, out of Canton, Ohio, Linwood, Michigan. 5-fish tournament limit. These guys in that Team of the Year race, they took the trophy at Treasure Island, Red Wing, Minnesota earlier this year. 5-fish tournament limit for 14 pounds, 15 ounces, 14-15. Nice over in there. A couple decent overs in there. That's you keep getting that. The consistency, I think, will pay off because some of these guys are stumbling into them. If you can keep it consistent in 2 days, that'll be good for you.
Yeah, there's quite a few being caught. Our unders were not good, so it is what it is. But yeah, we'll hopefully kick some butt tomorrow.
You're in that heat race there for that Team of the Year. This may end up dragging you over to Cass Lake as well for that final event.
Oh, we're already going. So yeah,
you already know. All right. Well, good. I'll be glad to have you guys there as well. It should be a lot of fun as we finish off this 2026 season. Find out who will hoist that Team of the Year trophy and win that package as well. Pretty sweet package. You get 4 entries into next year's events. You get hotel stays for those entries as well. Gift cards, NTC bid. Steve Notke and Mike Utley out of Lake City, Minnesota, Frontenac, Minnesota. 5-fish tournament limit. Got one nice over in there for certain. Did you guys get in the big fish pot?
No.
Oh. Do you think that's better than 8-1?
No.
Okay, well, then maybe you can sleep at night. 12 pounds, 9 ounces, 12.9. Congratulations, man. We'll let you get those fish. Get a picture if you like. Otherwise, the volunteers will grab that and bring it into the fish cleaning station for you. Got a nice one in there. Just not going to get that 8-1. That's what we need to take down Peter Martin, Jared Mart for their big fish. Right now, they would be taking home the $1,860 for big fish here on day number 1. Colton Wentjes and Adam Hansen out of Watertown, South Dakota. 4 fish. Colton, is that how I say the name? Yeah. Okay, all right. 4 fish. Where's that 5th one?
Still swimming.
Still swimming. Did you have it in your hand and let it go?
We threw back 2 4-pounders earlier.
Oof.
Yeah. Oh, well.
That's all right. 4 fish, 515. 515. Just think about what it could have been, right? We'll see on day number 2. There won't be those types of mistakes made tomorrow unless you're swinging for the fence. The anglers that are chasing some points will certainly be a little more reserved on what they catch. They may be done just a little bit quicker because of it. Those that are shooting for the moon, just because they're not chasing points, who knows? They may come back with just one big fish or maybe nothing tomorrow. Jared, Regina, you guys ready? All right. Jared and Regina Nelson on Monroe, South Dakota, 5-fish tournament limit. I see the big fish that Regina caught. I wish. Going to be 5 fish for 11 pounds and 9 ounces. One nice fish in there. You guys are better than the middle of the pack. Is it going to be better than 8 pounds and an ounce? Otherwise, yeah, let her hold that up. Absolutely. There we go. Husband, wife, right? Yep. How's that dynamic in the boat?
Oh, love it. It was awesome. I'm obviously gone all year on tour for the NWT, so it's nice. Got back here, got one close to home, and she won the fish tournament. So, yeah, it was good. It was fun.
Very good. Now you want to tell me the truth.
Well, I was given a nice dose of humble pie this morning and knocked our second over off. So there's the honest truth.
Well, he was very kind about it then.
Just let it slip by. He was like, I will not mention that one.
Very good. Great to have you guys here. We'll see you on day number 2. Get yourselves a photo down along the side here, and the volunteers will take those fish. Tim Juba, Tom Seberg out of Alexandria, Minnesota, Utan, Nebraska. 5-fish tournament limit. Where's the big ones in there, Tim? You got a couple overs, huh? Or are those perfect unders?
No, we got 2 overs. They were smaller today, but we battled really hard. Kind of some of our primary stuff didn't really pan out and had a lot of pressure on it, so we just went fish some areas we fished a few days ago and stumbled into some good stuff and came down to the wire, but it all turned out all right. So better. That's a good number considering where we were sitting at about noon.
Yeah, 14 pounds, 2 ounces, 20th place right now. Certainly an opportunity to cash the check tomorrow if we can do it again. 18 spots is what we're paying down, so certainly an opportunity there. Nice job, man. Anglers coming from all over the place. Talked about Tim and Tom there. Tom, part of the World Walleye Championship winning team in 2021, I believe. We're in Pierre, South Dakota. Chris and Joe Kujawa out of Lake City, Minnesota, 5-fish tournament limit. Chris and Joe, World Walleye champions in 2018, 19, 20? What was that?
2019.
19 at Oshkosh, Winnebago, right?
Yes, it was.
5 fish today, 17 pounds, 5 ounces, 17.5. Got one in there that's going to go better than 8-1.
We can weigh one, but I don't
Think so? Okay. We can put one on the scale. Got a couple of nice fish in there. 13th place right now with 17.5. The Marts are leading right now. Peter and Jared have 21 pounds and 10 ounces. Looks like you guys have figured out a bit of a plan. Go ahead and set it right here. I know you guys work together on the water prior to the events. You have 6.5 pounds. Really a solid fish. You got 2 of them in there that are decent, and that certainly helps you and get that 17.5. Let you grab that one. Nice job. We'll see what you can do on day number 2 then, and try to catch up to the Marts then. You have to find out their secret.
I know there's secrets, but the fish got to cooperate too.
Yeah, you got to have a little luck on your side. There's no doubt about it, man. Thanks so much. All right, still waiting for more to get in. We do have boats at the launch yet, so it'll be a little bit. Figure we'd be weighing fish till at least 5 o'clock here this afternoon, and then probably going to check out. we'll have our photos up online on our Facebook page from day number 1 here this evening. We'll also have our final results posted on our website, masterswalleyscircuit.com. Live leaderboards are unofficial. The live leaderboards are unofficial, so I know everybody's looking at a live leaderboard and all that, but we do apply any penalties that may exist, whether it be late penalties or anything like that. We don't have any late penalties involved in this one, but live leaderboards are unofficial. We'll post the official results this afternoon from day number 1 and go from there for day number 2. We'll take off tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. and bring them back tomorrow afternoon at 3:30, right back here between Twin Valley Service and Boomer's Outback Motel in Webster, South Dakota, as the anglers compete on Bitter Lake here in the 2026 season. Second to last event of the regular season of 2026. Final event at Cass Lake. I mentioned that a couple times, but we're not too far away from Cass as far as, as compared to being maybe over in Ohio or even Michigan. So if you want to come and hang out with us, great opportunity for those in this area to go fish Cass. Cass fish is a little different than the lakes around here, but probably a little bit closer to these lakes than it would the big waters of Lake Erie or Lake Huron. But it is still fun to learn bodies of water. That's what the Masters Walleye Circuit anglers do quite often, is they get an opportunity to go fish all over the country, maybe different waters they have never experienced before, and we're happy to give them that opportunity to do so. Jason Swartz, Cody Bruns out of Gillen, South Dakota, and Warner, South Dakota, 5-fish tournament limit. Chasing 21 pounds, 10 ounces. The Marts, decent basket here with a couple of nice overs. Be over that 18-pound mark. Certainly get you top 10. Yeah, top 10. You had it in the 9th right there. Neither one of them over 8 pounds and an ounce? Don't think so. Well, nice fish. 18-3 sets you in a good spot for day 2. The question's going to be, can you pull 2 overs tomorrow?
I hope so.
Have you been
a long time today.
a long time? Have you been consistent this week?
Nope.
Okay, well, that little luck may be needed then. That's no problem. Go ahead and grab those. Get yourself a photo down this way, and then volunteers will grab those fish from you. Thanks so much. That will be the big thing. When we talked earlier with the anglers at the rules meeting, it's everybody should have 5 fish, and darn near everybody has, unless they've thrown fish back early and to avoid certainly culling and breaking any of those rules. But are you going to have those overs? That's going to be the ticket here in South Dakota each and every time. It generally is. Dan Whitlock, Colby Menace out of Madison and Salem, South Dakota, 5-fish tournament limit. Guys found these overs here today. Nice basket of fish. This will put you up maybe even a top 5. 5th place, 19 pounds, 13 ounces. Hold up a couple of fish there. Nice job. Is any one of those going to go better than 8 pounds and an ounce? Don't think so. They are nice fish. Just I don't think so either, but we can always, if you want to, try to weigh them out. $1,860 for big fish here today. It's a nice basket. 5th place right now, over 19 pounds. See if you can do it on day number 2 and walk out of here with a nice check. Again, paying 18 spots. First place will take home $12,300 in cash. Take home the trophies and a $1,000 NTC prize package. Tanner Berkman and Dylan Pauly out of Baltic and Renner, South Dakota. 5-fish tournament limit for them. Seeing a few more of these overs come rolling in here in this middle section of the weigh-in. Another nice basket of fish. Going to be top 15 at least. Yeah, 13th place, 18 pounds and an ounce. Nothing over 8 pounds and an ounce in there. All right, solid basket of fish. Get yourself a photo if you like. Otherwise, volunteers will grab them from you and take them to the fish cleaning station. All these fish being donated to the local community here in Webster. Of course, anglers can always choose to keep their fish as well. We are under permit here in the state of South Dakota. Tournaments at this time of the year are mandatory harvest events, so we take that opportunity to be able to donate to communities. The community here in Webster will host a community fish fry tomorrow afternoon for anybody who wants to join. Lucas Brockhouse, Josh Nyquist out of Webster, South Dakota, and T, South Dakota. They got 5 fish to show off here today. I say show off, but maybe loose on that term. 5 fish. Going to be... It wanted to give you 8. It got to that 7:15, man. 7:15. Missing those overs. We'll see if we can get them tomorrow. Nice job. Yeah, and as the anglers come up into the parking lot here, we hand them a bag. They put their fish in that bag. We go to check to make sure they're at least 15 inches. They're walleyes. They got no more than 5 and no more than 2 over 20 inches for each day of the event. So we'll take the best weight out of those 10 fish through 2 days, and that's who the winner is. Each day we will have a big fish prize, though, $1,860 for big fish today, $1,860 for big fish tomorrow. Right now, that is your leader with the big fish at 8 pounds and 1 ounce. Peter and Jared Mart lead the event with 21 pounds, 10 ounces. Austin Ellingson, Corey Reifelt at 21 pounds, 6 ounces, just nipping at their heels there. And then 20 pounds, 8 ounces for third place, Jackson Grady and Trey Anderson. Paul Dewar and Nolan Braun out of Minnetonka, Minnesota, and Waconia, Minnesota. 5 fish tournament limit. We'll see what their 5 fish look like. Lots and lots of 5 fish limits. Fewer 5 fish limits with 2 overs. Fewer 5 fish limits with 1 over. Yeah, come on up whenever you're ready. We'll love to see 2 overs in each one of the baskets. Certainly the lake is healthy. Lots of eater-sized walleyes in Bitter Lake, to the frustration even of some of the anglers, I suppose.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's fun. Fishing's good. A lot of unders. We caught probably 30 fish today, but no overs. Caught them all pre-fishing.
Caught them all wasted all the luck, man. 7-12 here on day 1. We'll see you on day number 2. You can get a photo if you like. Otherwise, right to the volunteers. They'll take them over to the fish cleaning station for you. Jeff and David Schmidt out of Graceville, Minnesota, and Andover, Minnesota. 5 fish here. 5 fish tournament limit. Your 5 fish got to beat 21 pounds, 10 ounces. Don't quite get there. We got a few that had a massage past the 15, maybe.
They're decent fish. I mean, good eaters.
Yeah, absolutely. 7-2 today. 7 pounds, 2 ounces. We'll see you on day number 2. You can grab those. And volunteers will grab them, take them from you to the fish cleaning station, or you're more than welcome to keep them for yourselves as well as licensed anglers here in the state of South Dakota. Chad Gunderson, Ben Hippen out of Minnesota, North Dakota. 5 fish tournament limit. Got a couple of those unders that everybody's looking for, just not quite those overs to go with it. 8-13 here today. 8-13 right in the middle there for your finish here on day number 1. We've weighed 63 so far of the 92 or so that are out on the water here today. Just a handful to come off the water yet, and then we'll get them across the stage as soon as they get up here. Brian Folds, Darren Lewin out of T in Humboldt, South Dakota. 4 fish today. 4? You know the limit's 5. Were we pre-planning and throwing fish back earlier today?
No, not at all. We've struggled all week long. We had the same thing happen last time here, and we ended up okay. But that's the most frustrating thing I've ever had out there. But you know what? I fished all day.
Yeah,
not a bad thing, and I'm going to fish all day tomorrow.
And you mentioned that you can stumble here one day and kind of gain some ground on day 2, because these anglers got to try to do the good stuff that they did on day 1 on day 2. And sometimes you get these bodies of water where it's maybe just a little luck.
It is. There's a little luck in fishing all the time. We hate to admit that as fishermen, but there is. Hopefully we'll stumble onto that a little bit tomorrow. But, there's a lot of big sticks up there towards the top. I've been wrecking these fish all week long, and they're going to continue to do it. But we got to get out there and get some of these things. It was very frustrating, but we'll bounce back. We'll have fun. We'll go out and do it again tomorrow.
Congratulations, man. 6-5. We'll see you on day number 2. Jack Lee, Gavin Hibbard out of Watertown, South Dakota. 5 fish tournament limit. Couple nice fish here. Certainly some nice overs. Put you in a nice spot. Should be just under that top 10, I think. Nope, you're over in the top 10. 7th place right now. Nice job. Nice job. 8 pounds and an ounce is what we got to be for big fish. Either one of those going to get there? Not quite. We'll get some pictures down along the side. 19 pounds, 4 ounces in a top 10 right now. 7th place. We're paying down 18 spots at the end of the day tomorrow. So go ahead and do that on day number 2 as well for a nice check. As the anglers come up to the bump sink, we get them across. Make sure we check their fish, and they come up and hang out with me here for just a little bit here in Webster, South Dakota. Second to last event of the Masters Walleye Circuit here in 2027 schedule will be released shortly. We had our premier team giveaway, those anglers who have committed to 3 or more events before fishing their first one this year. We have a giveaway we draw for at each one of our rules meetings here in 2026. Our premier team winners were Frank Wida and Corbin Heim. They took home a nice little backpack full of goodies at the meeting last night. We'll do that once again at Cass Lake coming up. Of course, premier team opportunities not available if you're just going to fish Cass Lake, but if you want to take a look at those opportunities for 2027, they will be available at that time. Isaac Pauly and Jacob Ruertz out of Arlington, Minnesota, Mayor, Minnesota. 3 fish here today. You able to carry that, man? Is it too heavy? 3 fish. Where's the other 2?
We started looking for them, and we didn't find them.
You had to come together with whatever you could.
Yeah, we swung for the fences early and just didn't find any big ones.
Well, you got 4 pounds, 12 ounces a day. Better than a 0. We'll see you on day number 2, man. All right, more coming in here in just a minute. And we'll get them weighed in. Tom and Dave Albrecht out of Big Stone City, South Dakota. Ham Lake, Minnesota. 5 fish tournament limit. I forgot about that when I made that comment last night. You probably felt seen last night when I said getting pulled over on the way to weigh-in is not an emergency that you're going to get forgiven for. But
you looked right at me. You ain't kidding me at all.
You got 5 fish in the box. You got 1 nice over in there, rounded out with the 4 unders, 11 pounds, 8 ounces here. Tom, and back on stage here on the Masters Walleye Circuit, you went, 6 years fishing every single one of these?
Yeah, it felt a little odd not being in Illinois this year and missing a couple others. But, you know, my partner, Brother Scott, he retired. And it is different fishing with other people when you get used to fishing with the same person for that long. But I couldn't stay away. It's too close to home, and I just enjoy it too much. I'll be at Cass. I'll be at Devil's Lake, and we can bring Scott back for Devil's Lake for hurrah and see how we do there.
Well, I think I made a joke at one point. You got like 13 kids to choose from as new partners, and I won't make that mistake again. But it's a pleasure to have you up here, man, and we'll see what you can do on day number 2. All right, we're rolling on here. Day number 1, Justin Zerbel, Sophia. So how do I say Sophia's last name? Twilight. Yep. All right. Got it wrong this morning. I'll try to get it right tomorrow. 5 fish. 18-13 into a top 10. 18-13, not bad. Not going to go over 8-1 in any one of those? I didn't buy the side pot. Oh, you didn't get into the big fish anyways. Well, you can sleep at night. Then you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
We shot ourselves in the foot through a 28 and a quarterback. So
you what?
Yeah, caught that 24. Then 5 minutes later, yeah.
Well, hopefully tomorrow goes a little better as far as luck goes in that sense. But it sounds like decision making. Yeah. Well, we'll talk about decision making at the end of the day tomorrow. How about that? We'll go there. You caught a 28 and a 24. That's pretty good luck. Releasing a 28. Jacob Arlt. Fish with sub here. Matt Rusted. 5 fish. Squirrel together some points. Looks like we'll get 10 pounds even on day 1.
The overs eluded us today, and about an hour left. Our trolling motor batteries died. Not sure what's going on there. And then our big motor battery decided to die too. So we jumped a starting battery with a dead lithium battery today. So that was kind of the highlight of the day. We made it in. But yeah, get some points and hopefully get the overs tomorrow.
Good luck, man. Good luck. We've seen smaller unders, so you're on the right ones there. Just got to get those overs to go with it. Waiting on more to come through here as we have almost 70 weighed in. Not many left to go. Tacey and Dale Miller out of Webster, South Dakota, 5 fish tournament limit. All right, 5 fish. Needing those overs tomorrow. Everything under. Lot of weights at 8 pounds and some change here. You guys are going to fit right in between all of that, kind of sitting right in the middle. Plans for bigger fish tomorrow, or just kind of have to grind it out and see and hope and pray?
We're just going to have to kind of hope and pray. Cast at a bunch of them today. Just couldn't really get them to play. You know, it was a grind, but we made it happen. So
Got 8-2. We'll see you on day number 2, man. Get some pictures down along the side here if you like. Otherwise, the volunteers will grab them from you. These fish are being donated to local community here as we're permitted as a harvest event here in South Dakota this time of year. Brady and Don Wool out of Aberdeen, South Dakota, 4 fish. 4 fish. Did we see a 5th fish? Did we hold a 5th fish?
Had a big one on, and then I snapped my rod on another big one. So, yeah.
So they're out there.
Yeah, I was fishing right next to the top couple teams, and we just didn't get the bites.
Well, you get that for tomorrow. 5 pounds, 14 ounces, 514 on day number 1. Live leaderboard online at masterswalleyscircuit.com. Leaders right now, Peter and Jared Mard at 21 pounds, 10 ounces, 21.10. Your leaders. They've also got the big fish at 8 pounds and 1 ounce. Peter and Jared Mart. Right behind them, though, Austin Ellingson, Corey Reifelt, just a few ounces behind. So certainly everybody got to try to do it one more time. Joe Miller, Mark Bardon out of Elgin and Palatine, Illinois. 5 fish. Come on up here, bud. Five fish tournament limit. Joe, you can come out to these glacial lakes, and good portion of the year you can see darn near to the bottom, unlike anything out by you guys in the Illinois River and stuff. And right now you can't. It's still a little cloudy out there. Right. But 8 pounds today.
Well, we got 5. That's all that matters.
Chasing points, doing trying to qualify for a championship and all that.
Right, we're chasing points. Hopefully we'll get some decent points with that. I don't know. Well, we got to get 5 tomorrow too. So, but
you think 5 is a challenge to get here, or is it just really finding those overs?
We caught 12 fish today, and it was our best day. But I mean, you talk to some of these guys, and they're getting 30, 40 fish a day. We never did. So it was tough. It was tough for us. This was our best day. So.
Well, then you're building. Tomorrow will be even better, ideally.
We threw a bunch of fish back to begin with, and then we got kind of nervous, so we started keeping some. So
that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes, man. We'll see you on day number 2. Nice job. Neil Riedman and Kevin Duncan out of Sioux City, Iowa, and Hartley, Iowa. 5 fish tournament limit. 5 fish here, day 1 of 2 days on Bitter Lake in Webster, South Dakota. 5 fish going to be just shy of that 9-pound mark. 8 3/4 pounds, 8 pounds, 12 ounces. Got to get those overs tomorrow.
Yeah, it was tough for us out there today, for sure.
Well, we'll let you get some photos with those fish if you'd like. Otherwise, right to the fish cleaning station with them, and the volunteers will grab them from you and clean those. And they'll have a couple of community events where they'll be utilizing those fish here in the Webster area. Derek Juneau, Cody Waslow out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and Grand Forks, North Dakota, 4 fish here today. Cody, 4 fish, got one decent one in there. Usually good for one of those big ones. Not quite big enough to take that $1,800 home here today. But double digits, 10 pounds, 8 ounces, and missing a fish.
Yeah, this is our first year not fishing for points, and so we were swinging a little bit. I'd catch fish, and my partner, he'd just throw them back. I don't know what number he thought we needed, but he'd just huck them all over the side of the boat. So we're one short.
Well, you have to get together on that one tomorrow. Tomorrow is really going to count here. You're sitting in 35th or paying down 18. You don't throw the right one or the wrong ones back, and you maybe cash a check there, squeak into the backside. We'll see on day number 2.
I think tomorrow he's going to wear the cone head cap, because I think it might have worked for Mike this morning.
All right. Well, we will see here in just a little bit. Boat number 93, Mike Doris and Douglas McDonough will be up shortly here. We'll talk more about Conehead Cap when they come up. That was a interesting scene this morning as I'm reading names as we start to take off. Check out the live leaderboard at masterswalleyeCircuit.com. Really big thank you to the Webster Area Chamber of Commerce and Boomers Outback and all the volunteers here in the area making this event possible. Day 1 here. We got a whole nother day to get after it tomorrow. Anglers, we're looking forward to this event. We had over 90 teams in this one. It's grew from 2024. We had 80 some. Grew a number of them, and we're look forward to doing that again here in the future. Hopefully add another 5, 6, 7, maybe 10 boats next time, and we get up over that 100 boat mark. That'd be great. Although we will run out of places to put them, I think, over at Bitter as far as parking. Anglers did a pretty good job of that this morning, though. We got everybody in the water except for one before takeoff. But we will do it all again tomorrow. We'll start our inspection at 5 a.m. Once again, anglers. And as a reminder, anglers, we will take off. Boat number 93 will be the first boat out on day number 2, believe it or not. Boat number 93 should be the first boat out. We'll find out. 21 pounds, 10 ounces. Your leader, Peter Mart, Jared Mart, Austin Ellingson, and Corey Reifelt in second at 21 pounds, 6 ounces, 20 pounds, 8 ounces. Jackson Grady, Trey Anderson drop into the 19s and the 18s. Lots of anglers in that 8-pound range. If you got 5 fish for 15 pounds, it looks like you'll be somewhere between 7 and 8.5 pounds or so. You can put together any of those overs. Those are those fish that are 20 inches or over here out of Bitter Lake, and certainly giving you an opportunity to run up that leaderboard. We're paying 18 spots tomorrow afternoon. Going to need a little bit of luck on your side if you're sitting at 8 pounds tomorrow, but the same amount of luck as the anglers are sitting with 21 pounds. They need to be able to do it again on day number 2. More boats hitting the sink here. We'll get them across the stage as soon as they do. Scott Weaver and Michael Dolliger, they got 5 fish to show off out of Park Rapids, Minnesota, and Webster, South Dakota here. 5 fish, couple overs, got the unders. Going to be in that 18-pound range. 18 pounds, 2 ounces, 13th place right now, so that'd be cashing a check. See if you can do that one more time. Nothing over that 8-pound mark, but solid placement right now. Go do it again. If you got any kind of consistency, that'll help you on day number 2. Go ahead and grab those fish. You can get some pictures over this way, and we'll see you on day number 2. Take off tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Join us online on our Facebook page. $75 teams have weighed in so far. I know that the final boats have left the launch, so we'll see how many of them actually weigh in here today out of the 90-some. Robert and Hunter Nitty out of Rosemont, Minnesota. 5-fish tournament limit. Gave you some gravel to run on this time. Not grass. You slide around there, man. 5 fish for Robert and Hunter. 17 pounds, 10 ounces. 19th place, paying down 18 spots, so you can do a little better tomorrow. You got the overs and some decent unders. You got to find a consistency. Have you been consistent this week?
Yeah, I've been consistent all week. This is probably one of our tougher days, but we got a couple overs. They weren't the best ones that we wanted, and we got a couple big slots that helped us out today. So we'll go try again tomorrow and try to do better.
Got to be over 8 pounds for big fish. Anything over 8 pounds in there? All right, man. We'll get after it tomorrow. The Nitties, fun to watch them fish here in the Masters Walleye Circuit. Hunter, you're going to Garrison, right? All right, we'll go up to Garrison for the National Walleye Tour Championship next week. Nick Sunday, Kelly Sunday out of Watertown, South Dakota. 5-fish tournament limit. Mentioned Air Safe Hitch and 4windsales.com earlier. These are the guys to go see about those Air Safe Hitches. 10 pounds, 12 ounces, 10-12. 5 fish. Honestly, 10-12 gets you 37th. I mean, it's really within striking distance of a check for sure, because everybody's really just kind of fishing for the same fish right now, and you get a little lucky, you can do it.
Yeah, no, I definitely had opportunities today, and I don't know. I've been able to get them to bite consistently all summer, and today I couldn't. I seen them, but if I could get 2 to go with those, it would be nice.
Heck yeah, man. Well, we'll see you on day number 2. See if you can do it then. Appreciate all the volunteers helping make this event possible. A lot of them cleaning fish, running bags, running baskets, taking pictures. Need them all to give us a hand for this event. Sun shining here in Webster, South Dakota. Really not bad as far as weather-wise. Anglers say the catching's good. If you really want a fish sandwich, you want to take home some fish, certainly great fish for that. Tournament-wise, maybe a little luck on your side to get to that 21 pounds, 10 ounces, Peter and Jared Mart. Not downplaying their skills, but a little luck probably helps. Austin Ellingson, Corey Reifelt, looking at 21 pounds, 6 ounces, just a few ounces out of first place right now. And Jackson Grady, Trey Anderson, 20 pounds, 8 ounces in third. Live leaderboard online, masterswalleyscircuit.com. Last few boats coming into town right now. Mike Gustafson, Brent Mortensen, Elk River, and Canby, Minnesota. 5 fish here today. 5 fish, got all the unders squared away. Missing the overs, as unfortunately many of the teams are. And on the same hand, maybe fortunately, that means you don't have so much to catch up on, I guess. 9 pounds, 2 ounces, 9-2. We'll see you on day number 2, man. You're right in the middle there, 44th place out of the 90 boats on the water. Live leaderboard online. We'll get our results up this afternoon, and then we'll get ready for day number 2. Tomorrow afternoon, we'll be weighing in starting at 3:30 right back here in Webster. You can come hang out with us. Find out who's going to hoist the trophies tomorrow, who's going to win the check. Maybe it'll be Mike Zell. Come on up here, Mike. Mike Zell. Marty Anfinson out of here on South Dakota. 5 fish. Mike, we'll see if we can we keep it in the double digits there? It does. 10 pounds even. Better than half of the field at 39th place right now.
Well, that's better than we expected, so we can't complain.
There is a little bit of luck, as it's mentioned before, getting those overs to go on tournament day with all the pressure that's out there.
Yeah, they
do not like anything at the moment where we're fishing. We threw at probably 4 or 5 of them today, and they'd literally run the other direction from us.
There's a lot of water to cover out there, too, surprisingly enough. But I suppose right now it probably feels like it fishes a little bit smaller.
Yes, very small for what we're used to.
10 pounds even. We'll see you on day number 2, Mike. Pleasure having you here. Dalton Koch and Doug DeVries, South Shore, South Dakota. Sioux Falls, South Dakota, 5-fish tournament limit. Got the overs in there. See if you got the right unders to go with it. Oh, yeah, you'll be probably top 10 here. Fitting right in with the other 19-pound bags. Yeah, 19 pounds and an ounce, 8th place right now. Either one of those doesn't look like they'll quite go over 8 pounds and an ounce to get into big fish, but you can do it again tomorrow. Feel consistent, feel lucky. What are you thinking?
Gonna need a couple lucky ones.
Were these lucky ones today?
Couple unders were.
All right. Well, that's all right. 19 pounds and an ounce. We'll see you on day number 2. Get some photos down along the side there with those good-looking fish out of Bitter Lake. Last few boats rolling into town right now. And we'll get them weighed in as they come into town just a few minutes away. 80 of 92 on the water. Ross Hertensteiner, Mason Duden out of River Falls, Wisconsin, and Hastings, Minnesota. Your next team to hit the stage here today. Oh, yeah, you're not fishing with Mason, are you?
No.
You're fishing with your dad. Fishing with your dad. Ross and John.
It's so hot.
Yeah, you need Mason.
Yeah.
Kick your dad out of the boat. No, I'm just kidding.
No, we lost our 2 fish. Were 2 5-pounders that we both lost. He lost the first one. I lost the second one right after that, and everything kind of was downhill from there.
413 today, man. 413. Got some catch up tomorrow. Get the big ones tomorrow. Samir Viator, Thomas Gorgon, Franklin Park in Oswego, Illinois. 5 fish. All 5. All little ones. That was, it's going to weigh like it's 3 fish, but no. All 5 fish, a lot of 5-fish bags right in this same area, 8 pounds, 11 ounces. A lot of cookie cutter fish out that way. What is it to catch these big ones? Have you seen any this week?
We lost a couple at the boat today, 2 overs, and that was it. We couldn't find any more. Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow. Keep going. You bet, man. Thanks so much. We'll see you on day 2. Todd Shea, Matthew Fulkerson out of Waconia, Minnesota, and Watertown, Minnesota. 5 fish. 5 fish here today for, you can almost bet that it's going to be 8 pounds when there's 5 fish and no overs. 8 pounds, 4 ounces there, man. 8-4. We'll see you on day number 2. See how you can do then. Yeah, a lot of cookie cutter fish. Great eating fish. Mentioned that before. If you want to come out and have a fun day of fishing, obviously able to catch some fish if you want on Bitter Lake right now. That would be great on a sandwich and in the fryer. But that's not what everybody's looking for here. You got 2 overs in there, just squeaking past those overs, huh?
Yep, barely.
It'd be perfect unders if they're just a little smaller. 13-12, though. 31st place. I mean, you could go either way tomorrow if you really put some bigger overs in there.
Yeah, we got to work for it. They're not easy.
We'll see you on day number 2, man. Peyton Franzine, Clay Gieske. Day 2 coming. 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. We'll flip the field. Boat number 93 should be the first boat out on day number 2. Boat number 1 will be the last boat out. Garrett and Wyatt Keever out of Watertown, South Dakota. 5 fish here today. 5 fish, 8 pounds and change. Yep. 8 pounds and 3 ounces. 8 pounds, 3 ounces. There we go, man. We'll see you on day number 2. Best of luck. Yeah. I see a good one getting put in a bag right now. 8 pounds and 1 ounce is our big fish right now. Peter and Jared Mart, your leaders for the event also have the big fish. That big fish worth $1,860 each day can get paid out. Gunnar Gilbertson and Matt Gilbertson out of Desmet, South Dakota. 5-fish tournament limit here. 5 fish. Mid-8s. Settling on the scale at 8 pounds, 8 ounces. 8 pounds, 8 ounces. We'll see you on day 2. Well, last boat just rolled in here for day number 1. Angler's last call if you have not weighed, but should be the last boat to weigh in here in just a few minutes. Got maybe 2 or 3 more teams to weigh out of 92, 91 on the water. We got 86 so far that have weighed in. Matt West and Racer Barons out of Langford, South Dakota, Glenham, South Dakota. 4 fish here today. 4 fish. Got one nice one in there. Not quite going to go that 8 pounds in an ounce. I saw you put it in the bag, and I thought, maybe it's got a chance. But 12-4, 35th place. You're in that better half to be able to make a move up the leaderboard tomorrow with a couple of them that size tomorrow.
Yeah, we had we started off without stickers on our boat this morning. First fish was the 19, then we had the 27, and then the active target went out. So we had the bow tore apart and digging around the wires, and got her put back together this afternoon and finished off with 4.
Well, congratulations. Got to work through that adversity, and we'll see you on day number 2. See what it looks like. 12-4 here on day number 1. And then we have these guys. Boat number 93, Doug McDonough and Mike Doris out of De Pere, Wisconsin, and Madison, South Dakota. 5-fish tournament limit. 5 fish here today. Got a couple overs in there. Mike, it was the wildest thing looking down at my sheet of paper today and seeing this, like, bright head come past me in my peripheral vision, and you're wearing this cone head out there?
Somebody gave it to me at the bar last night, and they told me to wear it today, so I said, sure, I'll wear it.
You are influenced easily, aren't you, my friend? That's all right.
Buy me a beer, you get about anything.
17 pounds, 5 ounces. Nothing in there that's going to go over 8-1, right? That one won't quite go over 8-1. 21st place. We're paying 18 spots. You got a real chance of cashing a check here. You'll be the first boat out tomorrow morning. You'll be there, ready to go at 7, right?
9 a.m. takeoffs.
For years, that's what he said. 9 a.m. takeoffs. That would fit better into your schedule. There's no doubt about it. Congratulations, man. Great job. We will see y'all on day number 2. That will round out day number 1 here. Your leaders, Peter and Jared Mart with 21 pounds and 10 ounces. Austin Ellingson, Corey Reifelt, 21 pounds, 6 ounces, and 20 pounds, 8 ounces rounds out 3rd place, Jackson Grady and Trey Anderson. We will find out who is going to win here in Webster, South Dakota off Bitter Lake with the 2026 Masters Walleye Circuit on the final day tomorrow. Hope you can join us. Thank you.